Sparky's back!
The internet bullied Plagueboy Max into breaking up with his girl. I think the last video I actually reacted to on my main channel was talking about this situation, but let's just see what happened.
Having fun without belittling her, bro. That's not cool, bro. And I hope somebody at least hear this and understand that. You feel me? You just make her like, aha, look at her laugh. She didn't deserve that. All she did was love me, my be there for me. Great girl. Made sure I was straight. Cared about me more than herself. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, I can't. If I was as a man to sit here and let y'all put her down like that and not say nothing, bro, who the does that make me? Well, if you respect me, bro, please respect her. That's all I
Well,
y'all getting y'all jokes, you feel me, shipping me with Hoover or whatever y'all doing, that's different. Y'all can have y'all fun, but please.
Yeah, that's where you went wrong right there. I'm gonna be honest, bro. As a streamer, especially a big streamer, and most of your audience don't respect you. They might like you because they can be entertained by you, but a lot of the reason that you are incentivized to respect people is because of the fact that your actions can have consequences. Either that, or once again, like, that's something that you just came up on, and that's something that you value. People have no reason to value that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's just what it is. There's a lot of jokes that they make towards this dude that he just lets slide in general. Not saying that he should or shouldn't, but at the end of the day, bro, it's like, it's just not, you feel me? I think the best thing you could do as a streamer, bro, is just keep your shit off the internet. I think that was just the best thing you could have did, bro. I wouldn't want to be at the top like how Max is. I don't know if I'd want to be at that point either. Like, I wouldn't mind it. Like, I like this, like, success is obviously a good metric. It's like, but you could be at the top and not subject yourself to this shit, though, bro. And that's my thing, bro. You just gotta keep shit on the low, bro. Like, talking to people on the internet also is just an issue. But also, real shit, bro, it's like, yo, if you believe in what it is that you're, because he knew what it would be hitting for going out with that girl. I would understand. I would hope that he would know that people would feel away and make fun of him and say like, oh, this, that. She was on this person's stream. Da, 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 da. I feel like you have to understand the metrics of what you're going to be going through before you make decisions like who you're going to be dating on the internet. But it's like, yo, bro, your audience shouldn't sway you, bro. Stand on what you stand on. That girl did a lot for you. You know her. You know what happened behind closed doors, and you know at the end of the day, the way that she loved you was some shit that niggas will never see. Like, you know what's up, bro. So, like, I get it. I'm not gonna say don't let this shit get to you, because you can't help how you feel. But, like, even him going and talking about this shit again and telling these niggas, like, yo, bro, if you love me, did you respect me, disrespect her? Like, what you think? Like, now they know, okay, what we're saying is getting under this nigga's skin, right? Positivity doesn't do that in the same way, so they're going to keep doing shit like this, and this is just what's going to happen. You have to accept that. Success has many different definitions. For me, it's having my bank right and being at peace. Real shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's, you don't have to hit this level of success to even get that, bro, so I understand. Damn, I'm on YouTube, niggas probably clicked off this shit already, but fuck it.
Don't like degrade this girl, like, just, you feel me, regardless of whatever was going on in their past, my it's the past for a reason. Just let her rock, bro.
The weirdest part about being on the internet in 2025 is that your audience literally demands more and more and more of you, specifically in regards to your personal life, but becomes ever so critical at every single decision that you make. About a month ago, Plagueboy Max announced that he was in a relationship with a young woman named Grace Henderson. And to me, this was a bunch of good news, because not too long ago, Plagueboy Max was actively spiraling, saying that he was losing himself, didn't have friends, etc., etc. And in a video that I covered on this channel, I talked about the struggles and changes that he's going through as a young 20-something-year-old man trying to find himself in this new entertainment sphere. One of those pathways would be finding some sort of significant other to have fun with, share experiences with, live life with, you know, do normal, regular kid stuff with. And you would think that him finding a significant other, living actual life, young love still existing, thriving, flourishing would be an exciting piece of conversation to have on the internet. But the minute that he put her online, the internet literally went wild and started doing a deep dive, almost as if there was some sorts of jealousy or animosity or whatever it may be. That was just disgusting behaviors behind Plagueboy Max having a girlfriend.
I'm telling you. Oh, Bishop. My leg really, you and your excuses.
No, yeah, as soon as I seen stuff like this, bro, it was over.
Different.
No,
This is bad.
what?
Wait, so you be taking the camera with you?
That Deshae Fro shit was bad, bro. So it's not even the fact of like, yo, like, it's not even just like, yo, this girl was intimate with a streamer, but it's the streamer, my nigga. Deshae, bro. I just I don't know, bro. Like I don't got no problem with the shade. I don't. But like fuck, bro. Like it's just the type of stuff that he subjects himself to, bro. It's like yo, you can't be in the right headspace if you feel like that's someone that you want to fucking kiss on the mouth, bro. Like not a right headspace of a girl that I'd want to fucking wife. But you know, to each his own. I agree with Max for real, but you know what you're getting yourself into when you know what she's about. Kind of hurts the brand. But like, my nigga. Well, yeah, well, I agree with you. But like, I don't know. I just don't understand how you could. Like, if I'm dating a girl like this, or that has a past that was on the internet and you've seen all this shit, it's like, I'm already gonna know what to expect. And it's like, what the internet is gonna say. I feel like people go into a lot of situations that they know aren't going to go well with a lot of hope. And I think that's important. But when you're riding on that hope, bro, I think it's just gonna disappoint you all the more when you realize, like, yo, your hope is based in nothing, my nigga. You know the internet, bro. You know the internet. If I'm going into a relationship with a girl like this, I'm already knowing what the risks are before I even, like, sit there and do shit like that. Right? So then when it happens, I'm not going to say it's not going to bother me, but I'm not going to show people that it's bothering me. And I have to be able to reassure the person that I'm with that at the end of the day, no matter what may happen, like, I'm with you. I knew what it was. I know your past and I know what's going on. So I just feel like for him to go online and be like, yo, if y'all respect me, respect her. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, you put in too much faith in these internet niggas, bro. A lot of these people, like, yo, you can love your community. You can obviously have a good relationship with your community, but it really, at the end of the day, bro, it's just a business transaction at the end of the day, bro. It's just a business transaction. It's very transactional. These people do not owe you their respect, and there's no incentive for them to give it to you. Like, at the end of the day, they're getting more acknowledgement for making fun of your girlfriend than they get for fucking subbing to you sometimes, bro. And that's just the reality of the situation. So I don't know, like, you can't expect fucking honey from a wasp. And that's just what it is. Yeah, honestly, the communities be controlling you for real. Hell yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, whatever. People expect too much from their communities. Especially when they're big, bro.
Now, some will argue that Max brought this upon himself. A clip resurfaced during this time of Plaque Boy Max criticizing his exact girlfriend for past behaviors that she did do with another young man on stream, seemingly alluding to the fact that dating another young woman in this industry would be embarrassing as hell because the community couldn't handle it.
Wait, did Jason go take your bitches?
You mean to my bitches?
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's the same bitch.
I'm a shit.
Nigga, say kissing on screen.
Oh, I saw that shit.
That's not my bitch.
Graves Henderson.
Mind you, so now we know that he's seen this shit and he still decided to, like, yeah, I'm gonna take this girl seriously. He's seen it. I'm not saying, once again, I'm not bashing him for doing that. I'm just saying you should have known what to expect.
Wait, look though.
Yo, nah, she bad though. I okay.
I think she looks familiar somewhere. I think she know my nigga Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call. Shout out.
Y'all watch Taekwondo? That nigga whole content based upon talking to hoes, my nigga. No, well, not strictly, but like, nigga. Goddamn, nigga, Taekwondo, nigga. Nah.
Grace from me. I'm not trying to do.
Shout out Taekwondo. I fuck with
like,
Taekwondo.
You know, it's just
damn.
like, she, oh, P2.
Oh, she around. So shit.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream, niggas just start spamming names in the chat. That shit would break my heart.
Like, nigga, you said it yourself, bro. You said it yourself, bro. And this is the thing, bro. Now I know that you knew. It's not even like I could say, whoa, I was ignorant. I'm just trying. You knew, nigga. You said it. And not even, like, in a general sense. You're talking about the same girl that you ended up going out with. That shit crazy. Nah, I know who he is. Nah, yeah, nigga, make straight shark content. Well, not shark content, but, like, content revolving around, like, you know, social interactions with women, bro. Like, he's a dating coach, bro. So, like, really, like...
Was that what was happening or no? Yeah, figured.
I think on Max's behalf, it showed that there was a level of growth from him, saying that, yo, everything that I see or believe on the internet is not everything that it may seem in real life, and it's kind of childish for me to believe these types of things. But even if I'm not gonna let the internet author my steps, bending to your community about you and your dating habits is extremely, extremely weird, especially because it's your life. You have to literally live it, and it's ultimately gonna lead you down a sad path of being one of these pen cells that's behind the chat, especially because this is is a tight-knit group. These people are all using the same casting agencies. They all have the same friends, etc., etc. Like DDG's brother Dub said, it's not like every single woman featured on every single stream is having sex with every single body.
Like, niggas be thinking that just because a woman is sitting down in a room with somebody that they fucking afterwards, it's just content, bro. That is a...
And the thing is, too, I'm beyond, I think a lot of them are. I'm not saying she specifically or like, but I think a lot of them are. I think whenever you get to a point where you're in like industries where there's like a social hierarchy and there's a bunch of people at the top that, you know, and obviously there's an influx of women. I'm gonna be honest, my nigga, I think there's gonna be a lot of fucking. And I just think that's where a lot of the general consensus comes from. Because like they play into it, bro. Like they flirt, they say shit like that. It's a lot of freaky shit. You know, it is what it is. But that's besides the point, though. It is, you know, parasocial fans be wildin'. Parasocial fans are doing what parasocial fans do, man. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. It's kind of hard not to think that when you see shit on cam. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's always the implication, right? When you see two dudes on stream together, no one makes jokes about them fucking because, nigga, a lot of that... Well, let me not say that's a bad example. I'm not even gonna continue that, but like, I'm just saying, bro, they utilize a lot of that sex appeal and that kind of provocative content, and then when people sit there and goddamn ship them together and make implications that, oh, yeah, these people are doing all this crazy shit behind the scenes, like they get upset about it, but like that's the implication oftentimes. But hey, it could be Olenek, please stop. LOL, yeah, I was like, nah, yeah, I was like,
real human, a real person that y'all like, bro. Everybody say they hate bullying, but you got post of niggas bullying this girl for finding love. Do you know how fucked up that is, chat? Imagine getting bullied for finding love through the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Your weird ass cousin got a fucking Tinder account where he trying to find love. That ain't weird.
Let's not talk about the double standard that exists, because when a woman does it, it's totally terrible in the streaming community. When a man does it, it's okay. Come to think of it, every single woman streamer that I know gets hit with the ran through allegations immediately after being featured on somebody's stream. Some of them do better jobs of beating it than others. You know, Senna has ultimately skated through those conversations. Emily.
I don't think people actually expect this shit from Senna, though. I'm gonna be honest. I just think it becomes funny because I feel like deep down they know she's not like that. And so, like, it's just a way to troll her. I don't feel like people actually think that Senna's realistically ran through. Rare dub win. I mean, I don't know, bro. He a grown-ass man, my nigga.
Through those conversations. Emily CC, Connie has done a great job of getting out of it. But some of these other ones, they can't beat it if their life depended on it.
But it's not necessarily about beating it, though, bro. It's just like, all these people, they don't present themselves in a, like, they don't sexualize themselves, bro. So, like, yeah, when they get those allegations, there is going to be a degree to, oh, I beat them, because the reality is they're secure in the fact that they probably really aren't ran through, I'm going to be honest. Or at least if they are, they're not saying that they are. They don't present that to people, so it's like, there's a level of security, bro. I feel like a lot of the reasons that things get to people more so than others is because, like, there's a level of truth to it. Not a truth to them actually being ran through, but a truth in them realizing, like, okay, this is a part of the way that I presented myself. And it's like, damn, I get why they think this. But, like, it's kind of too late, bro. Be honest. Connie beat it, but damn, yo, did that shit fry me? Oh, yeah, just because, like, the way she reacts and shit, like, but, yeah.
I was getting out of it. But some of these other ones, they can't beat it if their life depended on it.
I just don't
Starts
do
crying
shit like
on
this.
stream
So
due to
weird.
being known as a community bull.
All she did.
And Cole's dead and tries to press him for allowing rumors of her and Punga to spread. Oh boy.
Shit like this is so weird.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
All she did was love me, be there for me, great girl, made sure I was straight, cared about me more than herself. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, I can't. If I was as a man to sit here and let y'all put her down like that and not say nothing, bro, who the fuck does that make me?
And so now we're sitting here having a young man who is just getting back into the concepts of living a regular, everyday type of life and is being bashed.
Because a lot of the reason he's probably bringing this to the internet too, it might not even necessarily be because it affected him, bro. It might deadass just be because it's affecting her, and through that, it's ruining his relationship with her, which is another thought that I just had. But is fuck, petite light skin dominates Mexican lady. Yo, that video fried me. Just the title. That nah, I can't lie. That was some Flight Reacts title shit right there, bro. Like he cooked with that one, in my opinion. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. Those were the good times. That was the early stages of like the content route that we're in right now.
About it, left, right, and sideways, from other people outside his community, the Red Pill guys, and his own community themselves. Just for them to double down and spin the block and reinforce their talking points when they break up, all because it didn't work out like most relationships don't.
Just getting out of COVID era
or whatever, you know what sentiment I'm trying to post. Most relationships don't work out. It shouldn't be a big deal. I appreciate Max for being candid here because it also reminds people that these streamers are human. In the last video, I talked about how Rakai and his mother were having conversations about him missing being a young person.
Do you miss just waking up, going to school, and being a normal 16-year-old? Do you miss that?
Yes.
You miss that?
And that is just a function of existing on this internet. You can't do normal things without it being overanalyzed, over-criticized, and people being ultimately weird about it. Between the probing, the prodding, the shipping, the shit talking, whatever it is, these communities don't want to treat these people as people. This is way worse than like the paparazzi era of the mid and early 2000s. Come to think of it, this is why a lot of streamers and content creators don't put their relationships online, is because of the community as opposed to the relationship pressures. I remember when Kai Cenat did his first initial announcement of him having a girlfriend, and the internet went insane about it.
He's a successful streamer. I'm not going to take that away from him, but what I will...
Mind you, I'm going to be honest, bro. This man could have ended up with the modern interpretation of Mother Teresa, bro. Someone was going to say something. It was always going to be a problem. Like, it was always going to be something, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, you got to keep your shit off the internet, bro. That's it.
I'll tell you is this: he don't know shit about women. He's gonna have to get burned a few times to learn this shit. The worst thing you could do when you got money, statuses, and fame is get with a girl that also wants some money, statuses, and fame, bro.
I can't lie, bro. Fresh and fit, bro. Them niggas like, I can't, bro.
When you got money and you're lit, you need to get a chick that don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She becomes your assistant. She's on camera when you tell her to be on camera. She don't got her own channel. She don't got her own shit. And if she does have her own shit, you collect all the money.
And ever since he went public with that relationship, there have been a plethora of weirdo activities and behaviors around him having a girlfriend. The commentary channels, a mother popping up talking about how she's scorned in the relationship, girls at different clubs or events trying him left, right, and sideways knowing that he has a girlfriend. Hell, even portions of the community doing their own sneaky sleuthiness to get some background information on her to try to debunk the fact that she might actually like Kai Cenat.
While we making the food and shit, like you could like build your nigga.
He gotta be like 6'1".
Oh no, these edits is nasty.
This is realistic shit.
Bro, Kai not no 5'3", bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kai like 5'6", 7", bro. Kai like 5'6", 7", nigga. I seen that nigga in real life, bro. He a little tall. He's taller than 5'3", bro. Not gonna lie, if I'm famous, I think it's best to get with someone that's away from the net. I think it's like ideally yes, but I don't think them just being away from the net by itself would save you, because a lot of the times what happens is sometimes you date people that aren't a part of your lifestyle and they see the fruits of your lifestyle and what that's able to get you, and then they become jealous of you, and then they eventually through you want to gain that shit. Like, it's crazy. Then, of course, there are people that are on the internet, but they just don't let it consume their everyday lives and their morality. So where, like, two people can be on the internet, but, like, it can thrive because they just know what's up between them. So, I don't know, man. I think you would be more likely to find someone whose morality aligns with something that you'd want to be with if they're off the internet. But I wouldn't say that's the end-all, be-all, you feel me? Like, getting someone that's away from the internet, you know, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily got to be like that, but it really just depends on the person, for real.
Being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like...
Me too.
Are you, okay.
What you thought I was gonna say, 5'9"? 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, you know, like waves. Nice body, like, works out. Looks waves. Nice body, like.
Nah, they did him fucking dirty in this, bro. They did him dirty.
Works out, looks nice, light skin. He's an artist.
I'm sorry, why are we trying to get inside a relationship and make it look worse than what it is?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes people don't end up with their types, bro. People be like, the internet puts way too much, like, emphasis on just, like, the shit that people say and making that fact. Like, bro, most people don't end up with their type, and that's what it is, bro. A lot of the times, that's because, nigga, you find a lot of value in something that you realize, like, sometimes you talk to a new person and you're like, damn, I didn't think I'd fall for this person, but you find them interesting, bro, because you've never had it before. Just like trying new food. Like, she might have been with the nigga and decided, like, yo, like, she fucks with the nigga. Like, bro, it is what it is. Like, there's a bunch of reasons why someone would fuck with Kai, bro, in a romantic way. What Gigi is saying makes your dating video more relevant. What aspect of it makes my dating video more relevant? Elaborate on that.
I think that that's extremely weird. And definitely don't get me started on the I'm Dante situations that
They be
happen every single
violating
time
this
when he
dude,
posts
bro.
his family, specifically his wife on the TL. The stuff that is said about her is extremely nasty. Moral of the story is, if there's something
She's so
sacred
nice,
that you
bro,
want
from
to
what I
use
heard.
as a content creator or even somebody that exists on the internet, you've gotta not show it to the internet. It's as simple as that.
Dante is like, I feel like he's built for shit like this, bro. Like, he's been on the internet for so long, like, he already understands what this shit hitting for, bro. And hopefully he's with a person that can understand that too, so they don't take it a certain way. The demands are unrealistic. Oh, as far as like what she said she wanted in a dude, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, you know, Kai, if you're watching this, I'm still trying to get into Stream University and shit, But like, bro, like, she's a beautiful girl. I don't think it's unattainable that she could have had what she wanted, or maybe she did. But like, I'm just saying, bro, like, there's so many times, like, bro, if you really get bitches, bro, there's mad times that you've been with a girl and she'll say some shits like, oh, you're not usually what I go for. Like, they'll tell you their type or what their type usually is, and then it's just nothing like you. But then it's just like, yo, I'm still sitting here. And I was gonna say some crazy shit, but nigga, I'm here. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm here. So clearly it was something else about you that goes against what she usually enjoys that makes it to where, nigga, she's with you. Because why would she sit there and lie to you just to be with you? Now, obviously, when you're rich, money is involved, and it's a whole another aspect to that. But like, bro, if you're in there, you're in there, bro. Like, people's types can change, bro. And people's type is just like the most ideal version of what they think that they would want. It's not, oh, I can only do this and that's it, bro. That's just like an idealized version of their perfect situation. She can probably find it, but that's a lot to ask from a man. And will it be enough? What? She said, a light-skinned 6'1" artist with waves. I don't think that's hard to find, but is that the type of nigga that would probably want to be in a monogamous relationship? Probably not. But you feel me? If a girl says that to me, I'd be unhappy. In fact, I think it's the fact of saying that makes me turn away. What do you mean? If she said what to you?
The internet can be a beautiful place. And honestly, when you get more personable with your audience and stuff like that, it opens up different lanes of content for you. And especially for somebody like me who does like a commentary channel, me living my actual life helps me in my thought process when it comes to making these types of videos, giving my shared experience, etc., etc. Hell, I show my fiance quite often on the internet, and right now I don't have a problem with it. But as things become bigger, I fear for the community that I'll cultivate or the people that will just generally be around to just judge what the hell I got going on. Not saying that ultimately I'll be pissed off about it, but just why do you feel as if you have the right to be this critical about it to a disgusting level? And sadly, Max is learning that the hard way. That subsection of his community is no good and not for him. And I hope this doesn't make him make rash decisions in the future, particularly not participating in dating or not.
Not everyone in your community is your family, nigga. That's just, you shouldn't have high expectations for them niggas. Straight up. If she said you're not the type I go for, I wouldn't like that. Nah, don't get me wrong. It rubbed me off the wrong way, but not because it would make me feel a way about the way that I am, or it would make me not believe that she actually likes me, I would rub me off the wrong way because it's like, why the fuck are you telling me that? Now, in this situation, the nigga asked what your type was, and she said it. A nigga would ask what your type is, the girl will tell him, it will literally be the epitome of the opposite of the nigga she's talking to. And then they'll get in their feelings about it, because it's like, damn, bro, like, I'm not enough for her, but like, you nigga, you're laying in her bed right now. You're next to her, right? Like, she's obviously around you. That's my thing. But I think a girl saying you're not the type I go for is more a testament to like their character than like them doing anything wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Because what does that say about you? That's just me. I agree, like 100%. Like if they just came out and just say like, yo, you know what? You're not the type I usually go for. Especially if y'all like actually in a relationship, right, bro? If y'all just like sleeping together and whatever, it's like, say what you want, bro. But like, hey, I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying.